Brandon, I want to invite you into my childhood.
Okay, I've never seen this before. Zach is showing me this for the first time. I know the Disney Interactive logo. I've played a lot of those games as a kid.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember one besides this one specifically.
Oh, Toys for Bob, the Spyro Reignited guys.
Yep, and the Crash 4 It's About Time developers. So, this actually ended up being accidentally timely.
FMV, okay.
Yeah, this is if I remember correctly, this was a skate competition, and they would pick one boy and one girl, and they would get the star in the game.
Oh. So is this a FMV Choose Your Own Adventure skateboard game?
Yeah, it was actually, this was very revolutionary for its time. You know, a lot of people were like, I thought this was going to be like an actual skateboarding game. It's like, no, it's FMVs and QTEs. You know, this is basically what inspired David Cage.
I see. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing all of the Omicron inspirations here.
Oh, right, I forgot about that one. I was more so thinking Fahrenheit / Indigo Prophecy.
Right, I definitely have heard this song in the 90s.
Yeah.
Or at least
Don't worry,
early
the game
2000s.
just does that whenever you skip it.
Oh.
It just looks like it's broken, but it's okay. This is Disney. You can't break Disney. Oh shit, it's loading data. Oh, I didn't want it to load data. That was data from when I was playing on my own to try to shake off some rust. Because I'm... Oh, can I not do those missions now? But, yeah, I've been playing as, Oh, can I not restart?
Can you not delete your data?
Hang on. Oh, new game, here we go.
Okay, so this is a... for some reason, I thought you were going to be playing as the kids, not Disney characters, but I guess that makes way more sense. Oh, okay, you can play as kids too. Alright.
Yeah, and you can get them different costumes. But I'm going to be playing as Simba, because that's the one I've been practicing with.
Can you get different costumes for the... Can you get different costumes for the Disney characters?
I haven't found any. If you can, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
But, the characters I currently have unlocked, or you start unlocked, are Woody, Buzz, young Tarzan, Tantor. Yes, I totally remembered his name without looking at the screen. Simba, and Timon and Pumbaa.
Okay, that's an interesting selection of choices. A lot of them are either side characters or young versions of old characters.
Brian, are you ready to do some skating at Pride Rock?
Boy, that look on Simba's face. Oh boy, he's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, even the skate parks are based around locations from the film. Okay.
Pride Rock. Please follow the path of the golden mist to the top of Pride Rock.
Yeah, this is an actual good game, and probably the reason it's an actual good game is the fact that this is actually using the Tony Hawk Pro Skater engine, which reminds me.
Oh. So wait, but Toys for Bob, they weren't a developer. So how did they get the Tony Hawk engine?
I think they just licensed it.
Okay. I guess Disney would have the bank to do that.
But yeah, in the options actually, speaking of Tony Hawk Pro Skater Pro controls, I don't know what they're like when they're off because I hate playing with it off because if you turn it on, it just plays it. The controls are all exactly like Tony Hawk.
Oh.
So like how you do manuals and grinds is all the same if you have Pro controls on. I'm gonna start with the mission that annoys me the most.
Okay.
Hey, bet you can't collect skate. Betcha, betcha, betcha.
Also, I forgot I was supposed to be doing another mission, but you know what? We'll work. Oh, I hate these things. So I got balanced stat points. Do you want to save no? No. Now, as soon as I hit no, the game will remember my momentum and it's going to launch me off. Whee! Shit.
Oh god.
So it is actually probably optimal to collect that and then start the skate.
Yeah, this music is so disorienting to be heard along with Lion King.
What do you mean? This is from The Lion King.
Oh, right. This is from Lion King 3, right?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
The one where, what was Simba's daughter's name?
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, it's called Lion King 3, White Lions.
Oh, no.
It's,
Wait, is that supposed to be a joke on white chicks?
yes.
Okay.
I don't know why of all things I chose that. Besides the fact that my mom and sister grew up loving that movie.
Oh.
And I grew up...
I don't have an opinion. I haven't really seen it. I just know the cover made me go, what?
Okay, I swear I can collect these letters. For the longest time I thought you would run into that tree branch, but no, you just flip right through it.
So, it looks like he's riding on a skateboard or some sort of flat board that could be made by...
All right, you win the bet, but,
Yeah, I don't know what exactly he's riding on.
Because it has that
some
sort
kind
of
of
painting
African
on it, like
shield?
something... Because it has a sort of painting on it like something Rafiki would make.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to show off some tricks right now. Because I believe each individual character has their own tricks. And Simba has a lot of his own unique lip tricks and grind tricks.
Okay.
Anyway, I started off with this and then completely forgot I was doing it. Because I get very easily distracted while playing this game because I just want to do tricks. I want my numbers to go up real high. Oh no, I'm not gonna
Right.
do it, yeah.
And as you're exploring, it's difficult not to want to try to grab all the things.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this one's a pretty easy mission. I said it's a pretty easy mission.
Zach, you're trying to play something in 2020. Everything is going to go wrong.
But I'm playing this game to forget 2020. It's back to being 2003. All right, it's 2003
Okay,
now.
okay. Let me put myself back in my 2003 mindset.
What even made me crash there?
I don't even know.
Do you hear this epic music? It's 2003.
In my head, this song is the original prototype version of I Wanna Be King.
I guess need Scar singing this.
You hit a wall. Complete mission.
No, yeah, somehow Scar threw a tree branch and blocked up the waterfalls, I guess?
Oh.
That's what that was about.
But he's a living thing that needs to drink too.
No, he doesn't. He lives off the tears of sad lionesses.
That's probably true.
Anyway, I'm here to be king.
I wonder if he actually like makes them cry so that he can get his water for each day.
I don't even want to think about how he makes them cry.
Hey Nala, Simba's still dead.
Scar's high score has never been beat. There's no way you're gonna do it.
Yeah, did you know Scar skateboards?
Apparently so. I assume that they just have the leaderboards carved into a rock.
Yeah. Hang on. I want to show you. I want to show you a trick. I call it the Mufasa. As soon as I find it.
Simba's cheating. He's not even on the board at that point. He's just standing and holding it.
No, Simba, please. No.
I believe you did it. Wait until Scar hears about this.
Okay, let me try that again. No. No. There it is, the Mufasa.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
It's
What
not
if the-
literally called the Mufasa. I call
Well,
it
no,
that.
but literally the pose of the trick is Mufasa when he was falling
Yeah.
off the rock of his death, and that's one of Simba's moves?
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's not the only trick about him hanging on, by the way.
Oh.
There's literally a trick called the hang on. Hang on for your life, Simba. That's not the right one. I think it's this one. No. Okay, it's grab to the right. Yeah, hang on. Don't let go. Anyway,
Oh god,
we
I
didn't
know
beat-
this song from like old Disney Channel.
Scar's extreme score can't be beat. Oh, but go ahead and try. I could use a good laugh.
What if we just gave new context to the Lion King? That the entire reason why Mufasa kills... why Scar kills Mufasa is just because he beat his high score in skateboarding. You know, I can understand, like, having the Toy Story character skateboard.
Yeah, he taught Mufasa taught Simba the hanging ledge move. and then it all turns out to be ironic because Scar kills him using his own move.
Oh, that's very anime.
Did it? Man, I guess I was kind of wrong about you, huh?
Damn, they got a lot of levels.
Oh no, I was collecting a bunch of cosmetics.
Oh, okay, but wait a second. It said level unlocked called Graveyard.
Oh no, I did unlock one level, but the other stuff before it was cosmetics.
Okay,
For
because I'm
the
surprised
Kid Skater.
I'm surprised that there's more tracks like that are dedicated to one specific franchise instead of just one for each.
Yeah.
If Lion King is anything to go off of, there's 3. Because
Okay.
Lion King has 3. Why do I keep... yeah, one of Simba's flip tricks can't really be done from just the ground. You can only do it off of ramps, like this. Seems
Right.
Like in the air. I swear I can land it. There we go. But no, like, it's a little weird, I would say, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Well, I think that's just the best skateboarding game in general. A lot of people would probably disagree, and those people are wrong. That was the one I originally wanted to play, but I was like, you know what would be funnier? Shall we go to the graveyard? Yeah, I think we've seen enough of
Sure.
Hard Rock.
Yeah, let's check it out. That fucking face on Simba.
Yeah, the graphics could be a little better.
I don't even think necessarily graphics. He just looks like his mouth shows excitement, but his eyes look dead.
Also, hey Scar.
Oh, okay. Scar's giving us missions.
I have a little challenge for you. Just try to collect Skate. I'll be watching. It appears you
It
have
was
an
Simba.
ace.
He collected the skates. Oh no, I didn't want to go there.
And then Simba gets banished for collecting all the skates.
I'm trying. Oh, I want that. I forgot to get that in the previous level.
Honestly, grinding along these elephant bones and using the elephant graveyard as a skate park is pretty metal.
Yeah. Now we just need like a kick-ass early 2000s metal song to go along with it. I don't know why this is the soundtrack they went with, but I kind of like it. Maybe the thing I'm thinking of is just like a Tony Hawk Underground inclusion. Because in Tony Hawk Underground 2, you can do a long jump by double tapping forward and then pressing jump.
Okay.
I've already failed this mission. Can I just... Oh, here we go. I could swore I did it before where I retried the mission.
That's a pretty convenient menu option.
Okay.
Like I said, this
That's
is a
all
good
well
game.
and good. A2, aren't you the little overachiever?
I mean, it's probably mostly a good game because it already used a good engine, but you know what? It was a
Looks like
smart
I made
move,
this
in my
too
opinion.
easy.
Yeah.
Because the other Disney skateboarding game is not good.
You can collect letters, but remember, you.
Yeah,
I didn't know there were
lost
I didn't know there were
champion.
multiple Disney skateboard games.
There's 2 that I am aware of. One of them actually stars characters like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Max.
Oh.
And that one does not use the Tony Hawk Pro Skater engine, and from the little gameplay I saw of it, it's real bad.
I was gonna say, I don't want to play
Yeah,
a skate game where you
you're
play as
never gonna
Goofy. He
bring
would just
our
like
high
crash
score to
automatically.
Elephant Graveyard.
I know you're probably not going to get what I'm referencing with this, but Goofy should just have the that one mission from Skate where the entire point is just to crash and try to rack up medical debt. You just get points for trying to injure yourself as horribly as possible. Oh, I really hope I don't crash. Playing as Simba is actually a little
Never
awkward.
gonna get a break.
Because
Who would you say is your favorite character to play as?
currently, I've only played as Simba. He's just the only one I
okay.
felt like playing.
Yeah.
But back when I first played this, I usually just played as the kid because it allowed for customization options. But playing as Simba is awkward because of his body not being, typically human. It's kind of hard to tell during his grabs, especially when you're going to land a trick. I guess that's why
Right.
the board is designed like this, to help you align yourself to the ramp.
And that's probably so far what I'm seeing might be one of the biggest flaws is more just that the character designs used for this game and their animations kind of aren't very cohesive with a skateboarding game.
But that's also kind of why it's
Wow,
fun, but
you
I
think
do also
you're
agree.
so
I think you do get
Let's
used
see
to
you
it,
break
because
our
I think I've
restraints.
started to get a better grasp of them.
Okay.
But it's mostly during Simba's grabs, just because of the way he contorts his body.
Right.
Oh, like, yeah, there, for example.
I like how his falling animation, he immediately gets back up and he just looks fine. It's like
I walk on the wild
Like-
side.
like if I was designing this game and you crashed, you would just ragdoll all over the place. And Simba's body would just go flying.
That would be amazing to see, actually.
And I would just have Jonathan Taylor Thomas behind a mic going, "Ah!" Okay, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, I need you to record 17 different skateboard screams.
Aren't I a little old to be playing Simba at this point? No.
Yeah, Simba just sounds weirdly deep for some reason.
Damn it. Well, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's lava here.
But it just teleports you. You don't actually see him hit the lava, of course.
Yeah. The game just warns you that lava is hot. What the? I expected to be getting way more air out of that.
Well, I'm happy I have a Disney spin-off skateboarding ripoff of another franchise to tell me that lava is hot.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta learn it somewhere.
No way.
Wait, how did that teach that?
The good guys
I'm
aren't
surprised.
supposed to be that good.
Some kid wrote an entire essay for school saying that he spent all of the time he could have been working on his project playing a Disney game, and when the teacher asked him to explain why, he said, "Because it's educational, it told me lava is hot."
What did I do over summer vacation? I played Disney's Extreme Skateboarding Adventure, and I learned that lava is indeed hot.
What game did you play? God of War? Oh.
Oh. Well, that sounds way more badass.
Well,
But-
unfortunately, this did come out before God of War. God of War was like 2005.
I mean, I say this came out in 2003. I actually don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I would say this probably definitely came out before God of War, but we'll see when I edit this in.
It definitely feels like an earlier PS2 game.
Yeah, definitely, because I believe this came out before Tony Hawk Underground, which I believe was the first PS2 Tony Hawk game. Or was Pro Skater 4 the first one? Because I thought Pro Skater 4 was PS1, but I could be wrong about that. Because I don't know much about the Pro Skater series itself.
Right. I want to say Tony Hawk 4 was the first. Well, actually, I think it was Tony Hawk 3 had a PS2 and PS1 version, and then Tony Hawk 4 was the first one that was solely PS2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Don't ask me how I know that, because I didn't play any of those games, but... So what are you thinking? You gonna do a couple more things here, or are you gonna try to show off another character or area?
Yeah, you know, let's show off another character area. Because up to this point, Simba's the only one I played as. So let's check someone else out.
I thought I saw one of the characters you can unlock is Jane from Tarzan.
Yeah.
Okay. But it
But
doesn't
you know
even
what?
look
Why
like...
play as Jane when you can play as Zurg?
Oh, okay. It's not even Jane. It's like Baby Jane and Baby Tarzan. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's Baby Jane. Like, I can kind of understand why it's Baby Simba or Young Simba. And I can understand
Right.
why it's Young Tarzan.
Well, out of all of the playable characters that would make sense for a skateboarding game, Tarzan actually makes the most sense to me.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'm trying to think of other Disney characters that could have been here, because there's a decent selection of characters, but they're only like from a couple movies. Like, you got Toy Story, Tarzan, Lion King. Yeah, that's it. Just 4 movies.
Huh.
I mean, if we're already gonna have 4-legged characters, why couldn't we have gotten like Oliver and Company and had skate park levels in a city?
Because Oliver and Company wasn't a big success for Disney, and they don't really talk about it anymore, and these were characters that were more popular at the time.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But Brandon, where's the Frozen levels? Let's show off Toy Story, because I remember the Toy Story levels being pretty good.
Okay. Actually, yeah, Andy's Room seems like a great choice for a skateboarding level. Oh yeah, here's some songs I remember from back then.
Oh my god, look, Woody. Your face.
That's not a bad pose, though.
Oh yeah, I like it. Whoa, we're getting Sonic up in here. Okay, yeah, Woody looks like he has the more typical skateboarding moves.
Right.
Like, oh, flip to... Oh, sorry, I thought it was a pop shove. I'm wrong. It's called a flip to my Lou.
Right, he has that typical move where Tony Hawk takes off his cowboy hat.
Yeah, he was very well known for taking off his cowboy hat.
Do you think at some point, Zach, you're going to play Tony Hawk's Existential Nightmare?
Are we talking about Pro Skater 5? Because no.
No, I mean a real game called Tony Hawk's Existential Nightmare.
To complete your skate training, make it through the domino gates in the allotted time.
You know, it does sound like something that should be played on my channel. But then again, I say Tulip should also be played on my channel, so I don't make the right
Keep
decisions.
going. You're showing superior skill. Next gate located. Almost completed this course satisfactory. Superior racing, soldier. You're 1 gate away from completion. Soldier, you've made your country proud.
The country of Andy's Room.
Yeah. Why can't Andy's Room be a country for these toys?
I guess so. I mean, it's kind of small when you really think about a country, though.
Well, I mean, it's small to us, but to a toy?
I suppose.
Oh,
Ah.
I didn't know that would do a thing.
Did I scare you?
That's pretty cool. Oh god.
Oh, we're into the bathroom now. I hope no one's in it. This has a lot more interactivity than Pride Lands. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, by the way.
I mean, there's probably secrets in Pride Lands and Graveyard too, but this is a lot. I'm surprised.
Oh, I did not expect that to go like that. Oh, so Brandon,
Yeah.
look. I mean, listen, Brandon, it's Real Big Fish.
Yeah, honestly, I'm digging this. There's a lot of creativity in this level design.
Yeah, I think this one's better than Pride Lands. Like, I think Pride Lands is an okay one, but it's mostly just a lot of places to grind. This one's a bit more open, and I like that.
Well, I feel like the whole design of toys in a giant kid's room makes a lot more sense in terms of having stuff to grind on and more creative set pieces.
That's true.
Reach for the sky! Ha-ha!
Oh, look, you can skateboard on a skateboard.
Actually, yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of this game I wanted to show off. I don't think I'm going to do like a full playthrough. Just
Sure.
kind of wanted to just show this off. Because I think it is a legitimately good game. Ouch.
For a second there, I thought that was you saying that, Zach.
It could have been. I could have been the voice actor for Woody.
It's true, you do a great Tom Hanks impression.
Ride like the wind! Howdy, partner!
I just wish I could show off special tricks. Because you're supposed to be able to do something when your special meter's full, and I don't know how to do any of them. Like, I would assume those are where, like, the craziest tricks come from. I just don't know the combinations. Because they're kind of like, at least if I'm going off of other skateboarding games, it would be like fighting game combinations. Well, not exactly fighting game, because you don't have to do quarter circles and stuff. More like down, up, down, right, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I just wish I knew what any of them were. And as far as I'm aware, I didn't find like a move list. I should probably be looking for goals. I just didn't even think about that. There's one. Like I said, it's easy to get distracted just having a lot of fun doing tricks.
Just skating around, yeah.
Oh, I did not expect to do that.
Now I've got a real test for you. My men are trapped in that chest and need to be rescued. It takes just one trick to pick that lock. Go!
Oh, I gotta do the baked bean. Okay, there it is.
Sarge sent someone to save us.
Thank
We're
you,
being
soldier.
liberated.
You can serve in my unit anytime.
Too bad we
So,
can't put
so would
mini-
those? I'm guessing those mini ears would be for the OC characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of unfortunate. I'd like to see another character in mini ears. Can you imagine like Timon wearing them? Oh, damn it.
Well, how would he wear them? They would just be over his own ears.
Might even cover his face. I don't know. Also, I'm not sure if Toy Story characters can, or sorry, like Disney characters can go play in other. I think the kid can play in any skate park, if I remember correctly, but I don't know if Simba, for example, can go into the Toy Story area.
Right. Ready to show off another place?
Yeah, we could do that. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, Pizza Planet and Zurg's World. This both sound interesting.
Alright, I'll just have to do enough goals in order to unlock those. But yeah, I'd like to do at least Pizza Planet.
Yeah, I
But
think
yeah,
that would be
the third-
that'll be another really good choice for a skate park.
Howdy, partner!
Yeah, I think a lot of the Toy Story locations make for good ones. Just because the size difference allows for a lot of creativity.
I mean, the Toy Story in general has been a host to a lot of just good video games. Whether it's been, obviously most people have nostalgia for Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, the platformer on N64 and PS1 and all that, which is very good. And then, I mean, I still need to play it, but I hear really good things about the Toy Story 3 game and its like toy box mode.
Yeah, I remember it actually sounding really cool, but that was around the time when I first heard that licensed games aren't very good, so I wasn't expecting much out of it, but apparently it is actually a pretty decent game.
Okay.
I lost my squeaker. Could you help me find it?
Is it on top of the world? Oh.
Oh, you did a great job. You've gotten the globe free. Could you now grab my squeaker, please?
You freed the world by breaking it in half.
Yeah.
Woody is the truest anarchist.
I'll say, I thought we promised not to... Never mind. I don't know how words work anymore. That's not what I was hoping would happen. I can't get off.
Oh no! I was afraid we were just going to keep going faster and faster until the game crashed.
Once we hit 88 miles per hour, we're gonna see some serious shit.
But no, this game has really surprised me. I was expecting, you know, just like a fine Disney skateboarding themed game, but what I got was something that you know, kind of compares pretty well to the stuff that it's trying to copy from.
Yeah, yeah, I can see why I played this obsessively when I first rented it, and then for some reason just never wanted it again. Which I guess I could kind of see that too.
What did you rent it on, PS1?
PS2.
Okay. Alright, we'll do it PS2.
I don't know if it's available for other consoles. I think it might also be GameCube. I don't know about Xbox. Come on, Woody, we can get in the world. We can save it. We can save us from 2020. We just gotta...
Oh!
Yeah, I just got a spine transfer. Woody, how did you miss?
Yeah, his momentum just dropped as soon as you got out of there.
I'm starting to miss certain moves from Tony Hawk Underground 2. Like, I believe one move you could do is you could, like, instant drop into ramps if you're over them, which would have been
so
really
much.
useful.
I need my
Yeah.
squeaker because squeaking's my thing.
No, Happy Feet's not even a movie yet.
Okay, so this came out on GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and it also had a Game Boy Advance port.
Is that a Game Boy Advance port?
Yeah.
I wonder how that looked, because I did actually own a Tony Hawk game on Game Boy Color, and it was
the gameplay I've seen of the Tony Hawk Game Boy Advance games, I remember actually being pretty decent with how they were able to replicate the game.
Listen up, soldier! Your first exercise is to break the high score in Andy's bedroom. Now get going!
I mean, in order for there to be a high score, someone else would also have to be skateboarding. Who is it, Little Bo Peep?
Yeah, she just skates on her umbrella.
Yeah. You know what, to be fair, the Army Men do have their own skateboards. If you really
That's
think
true.
about it.
That they can never be separated from their skateboards.
Your name will go down in the history books, soldier!
Oh, nice. Okay, that's what I was
Nice,
hoping
there
to
we
at
go.
least do.
Oh god. And Woody's face in that screenshot. God.
Yeah,
Looks so
a lot of the
derpy.
faces aren't great. Like, I think Easy looks okay.
It's too dark and quiet in here. It aggravates my condition. Would you turn on all the electronic devices? You just touch their flashing icons. Gosh, I'd sure appreciate it.
Zach, he's coughing. Kill him.
We must stop the spread. But Brandon, we can't talk about it or else we'll get demonetized.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You know, all that money we make off of YouTube.
Exactly.
Oh, right, I never checked out Woody's... Oh, I didn't even know that was up there. I just wanted to check out Woody's lip tricks.
And you were right, by the way, Zach. This came out in 2003.
Oh, I really just said the first year that came off the top of my head.
and it uses the same engine as Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
Okay, that's the one I thought it was. Because I believe Underground wasn't even out yet. Because Underground would have allowed characters to get off their skateboards.
Ah.
Man, too bad this didn't use the American Wasteland one where you
that's
can
a little better.
where you can fucking hit people with your skateboard.
Really?
Like, use it as a melee weapon.
Okay.
Tony Hawk games are great.
Well, at least the first 4 or so, and then Underground.
Yeah, in my opinion, Underground and Underground 2.
Yeah.
Although, let's not talk about Project 8.
I don't know honestly anything about it.
Okay, good. It tried some new things, and it wasn't very good, in my opinion. Wait.
And to my delight and surprise, every version of this game, including the Game Boy Advance port, got pretty good reviews.
I'd like to see what the Game Boy Advance port of this looks like.
Well, if we're going by Metacritic, the GameCube version got about a 76, PS2 78, Xbox 76, and then the GBA was a 70.
Oh, okay. Man, those are all pretty decent scores.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I would expect like a little less and this to be more of like an underrated type thing, but no, critics seem to like this one fine. I guess it didn't review quite as well as say like a Tony Hawk.
Yeah, but like. I could see that, but at the same time, like, it is astounding to just be like, oh, Disney released, I wish I could remember the name of the other Disney game, because I wonder which one came out first. Because I want to say probably the other Disney skateboarding game came out first, like the really abysmal one, which is probably why when they got Toys for Bob, they were probably just like, you know what, just license the Tony Hawk engine. Hang on, I'm gonna try some other goals because I don't know where all the arcade machines
You
are.
must activate all chair spaceships. You are the finest of your species.
Oh man, this game's ahead of its time. I got an Oculus Rift.
Are you thinking of, let's see, Disney Sports Skateboarding?
Yes, I believe that's the one.
It looks like it was part of a full-on Disney Sports series where it was just like Disney Sports Baseball and Disney Sports Basketball and so on, and this was just like another version of that. But yeah, this got horrible reviews. This was like a 3 out of 10.
Oh yeah, like I saw some. Yeah, I saw some gameplay of that, and it looked like the skateboard was just near impossible to control.
Yeah, it actually came out the year before this. It was a 2002 game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that came out first, and then Disney was like, you know what, try it again. This time, just the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 engine. Oh man, I missed.
Oh, and that one was actually an in-house Konami developed game.
Oh, Disney Sports Skateboarding.
Yeah, Disney Sports Skateboarding was Konami Computer Entertainment Osaka.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea how that
That's a pretty gruesome
happened.
sound effect.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but like, Woody practically broke his arm. Except he's a toy, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, the sound effect was gruesome.
But this isn't Tony Hawk Underground 2, where you just mash a button, and then the character would make a swear, and then throw their skateboard.
Right. Oh, and Disney Sports Skateboarding was just a GameCube game, and then it had like a Game Boy Advance port. Oh man. Okay, so this sounds pretty interesting. That Disney Sports Skateboarding had commentators like talking over it.
Oh yeah.
Reach for the sky!
Oh man, the cover of it has Goofy with an angry face and trying to look badass.
Who has the better angry face, Goofy or Kirby?
I'd probably say Goofy. There's just something very amusing to me about Goofy trying to look angry and extreme.
Which is weird, because Goofy did have an extreme movie. Oh.
Yeah, have you seen that film?
Yeah, I don't really remember much of it, but I remember it being okay.
I watched both a Goofy movie and Extremely Goofy movie in college. Goofy movie's actually pretty good. Extremely Goofy movie's okay. It has its moments, but it's nowhere near as good. But oh my god, what they do to Goofy's character in that movie. At the beginning of Extremely Goofy movie, he's like working in a toy factory that is like slave driving him.
Do you mind grabbing the skate letters for me? Your time is limited, but remember, don't panic!
Yeah, I haven't, well, I can't believe I messed that up immediately. I did watch Goofy movie. What was I grinding on? I have no idea how that happened.
I guess just like the railings of the... But yeah, what is the function of these railings?
For toys to grind on.
I guess. There's just one crazy dude that was, you know, saying to the architect, just like, I need you to put these here just in case miniature toys come alive and try to grind on them.
Yeah. You know, that guy really was progressive in his head at this time. He thought about the toys.
Yeah, I said miniature toys as opposed to non-miniature toys.
Also, damn it. It looks like this one I just have to keep grinding. Oh, okay. I guess Woody decided he was going to stop grinding.
The toys seem very enthusiastic about these letters. I sort of wonder what their function is in this world.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's good!
Oh, you see, Brandon, you collect skate to show that you are indeed skating.
I think some of the design of this is okay, but I think Andy's room had better design in terms of being fun to just free roam in.
Yeah, although to be fair, like, currently I've only been, like, in just this area.
True, there's a lot more to it.
Yeah. But yeah, Andy's room had, like, that cool bathroom secret where you just rode on the airplane.
Right.
Let's see if I can just... Alright.
Did you see the other T?
Yeah, I gotta
It's
find
off-
where the T is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
forward.
there
Yeah,
it is.
see it over there? Yep, there you go.
Tea! Don't you just love tea?
I just gotta find where T... Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, that
Wonderful,
singer in
you
the
got
background.
all the letters.
I have my TV down too low, so I can't really hear it.
She's really going for it with that singing. So what would you say is your favorite of the Toy Stories?
I haven't seen Toy Story 1 or 2 in years. I did recently, just this year, see 3. Because, you know, I live in a cave and I don't keep up with modern movies.
I've seen all of them. I haven't seen 4, because 4 is always it's that thing where I've heard some people really like 4, and then I've also had friends that tell me that they thought 4 was one of the weaker ones. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll see it at some point.
Oh, I completely forgot there was a 4, actually.
Yeah, most did.
Let's see. I'd probably have to rewatch the Toy Story movies again in order to pick a favorite, because it's
Right.
it's been over. When was Toy Story 2 released? Because I don't think I've seen it since then.
Well, I think the obvious favorite is to pick 2. That's the one that everybody seems to like. I definitely have the most memories of 3 because I saw 3 in the theater and being just very emotionally enwrapped in a lot of the horrible things that happened to them at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
No, yeah, I don't know why I'm worried about spoiling however old movie it is. But I was really thinking they were going to do it at the end.
Yeah, so did I.
And no, I really like the ending to Toy Story 3, which is why when I heard there was which is why when I thought about there being a 4 afterwards, I'm like, does it really need to be continued? I think it ends fine.
That seems to be the consensus of most people. That's all 4. Oh,
We could check out Zurg's world.
I'm kind of curious what that would even be. Like, would it be another toy-themed area, or would it be like literally Zurg's planet from like the Buzz Lightyear TV show?
Dang it, I was actually gonna reference that because you ever see that movie that's set the movie pilot?
No.
I actually I really liked it as a kid. I'm not sure if it still holds up today, but I'd like to rewatch it because I would assume that it's probably cheesy, but I would assume if it is, it's what the heck? The low gravity zone.
Oh god.
That caught me off guard. But I'd assume if it is cheesy, that's probably part of the point. You know, like old sci-fi stuff.
Right.
But man, as a kid, I loved rewatching that movie and over again.
Only the worthy can access the Tower of Zurg. To open the subterranean passage, grind around the entire circular portal.
Very simple task.
You have done well. Beware the power of Zurg.
That was very extreme.
I mean, this is Disney's Extreme Skateboarding. What, do you think this game was gonna lie to you? Do you think Disney was gonna lie to you, Brandon?
I mean, they have before.
Name one time Disney has done anything bad.
Well, every single time they've made a mediocre sequel to one of their animated movies.
Oh, you mean those things I actively avoid because I know they're going to be bad, and then everyone watches it and they're like, they're bad, and I'm like, yeah, stop seeing them. Which ones have you seen of the Disney live-action remakes?
Oh, the live-action remakes? I've seen... Trying to think, because I mean, Maleficent doesn't technically count because it does a new story.
Oh, yeah.
But I liked parts of Maleficent when it was like adapting Sleeping Beauty because it was mostly just because of Angelina Jolie's performance was really good. But for that movie, it was more just when the movie turns and twists itself from the original Sleeping Beauty and becomes more about how, well, Maleficent was the misunderstood good guy that saves the day at the end. I wasn't into that. I kind of just hoped they went with the original story and had her, turn into the dragon. Like, you feel like you would, it would be like Wicked. Like, you'd feel more sorry for her, but yeah, they just ended up making her a good guy in the end that defeats the evil bad guy.
Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say Wicked is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see the show at some point. But anyway, in terms of the actual official Disney live-action remakes, honestly, the only one that's coming to mind that I've seen is Pete's Dragon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they did make one for that.
Yeah, because, I was the only kid that saw Pete's Dragon. So I was like, oh man, I want to go see Pete's Dragon. And here's the thing. A lot of people are bitching about the Disney live-action remakes for legit reasons, because most of them are pointless, because they literally just, adapt the cartoon into live-action with no changes. Pete's Dragon, it sort of adapts the same basic message and themes of the original movie, but it's much more of a different story. It is about people that want to catch the dragon and get him for money, but instead of, the boy living in a town,
are scattered within this chamber. We challenge you to collect them all within 30 seconds.
Instead of the boy living in a small town and then he finds the dragon, in the remake he's always lived in the dragon. He was raised by the dragon in the woods, and he's like a wilderness boy.
Oh, okay.
So it's more about him finding acceptance in civilization and finds a family and grows up and lives with the dragon, instead of him and the dragon just being good buddies like in the original. But that's the thing, like, it's not a remake. It's not really a full-on remake. It's more just like it tells the same basic idea while not just being a scene-by-scene interpretation. And to me, I mean, I haven't seen the other remakes, but I'd say it's probably the best one.
Oh, I saw where the T was.
Because, you know, it's not just Aladdin, except now Jasmine does things.
Ooh, an S. K.
I have heard good things about Jungle Book, though.
K.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's the one people like.
And I am full-on avoiding Mulan like the plague.
Yeah, I have Disney Plus, but I'm not paying an extra 30. Yeah, there's like, even if that movie was good, I don't think there was any way that was worth 30.
Ooh,
Yeah.
an S.
Which is kind of a shame because out of all the ones, that was the one I was originally looking forward to. Like, I actually had some interest in it because it looked like it was going for a more like old school Chinese kung fu movie, and I dig those. And apparently that is what it does, but it doesn't do it that well.
Well, it does it in the sense that Mulan, instead of being, you know, this kind of underdog that has to work her way up through the ranks, instead, she, in the new movie, she basically has magic chi powers that allow her to do karate better than anybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matt. Wasn't it supposed to be the more realistic one, too?
No, oh no, not at all. There's, one of the new villains they introduced in the remake is a full-on sorceress lady who can turn into a hawk or like a phoenix or something.
Trying to remember where the E is.
Like, that's the insane thing about the Mulan remake, is that it's like you would have expected it to be closer to the original Chinese fable and be more representative of Chinese culture, but in reality, the cartoon movie's much more faithful. And both American and Chinese audiences are reacting to it similarly, of just like, nah, we didn't want this.
Ooh, an
Hopefully that one fails, but it's Disney. I mean, although it's on Disney Plus, it's on something people already have to pay monthly for, then they have to pay for it again.
Well, I know they still have more on the way, I just don't remember what.
Oh, Brandon, when are we gonna watch the where did I go there? When are we gonna watch the Lady and the Tramp on Disney Plus? You remember that one?
Oh, I forgot that existed. How
an
do you know anything about the reviews of that one, or is it just like whatever?
I don't think anyone's seen it. I've never heard anyone talk about it except to remind people that it exists, but no one's ever like talked about the actual quality of it.
It just feels like another one where they're just trying to show off special effects instead of trying to make a meaningful remake of that story. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for just the cartoon movie except with computer-generated animals. I'm looking for something that's trying to adapt that story maybe in a better way than the animated film did. But instead, we're just getting the same stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I already told you that there's a Lion King remake sequel in the works, right?
Yes, and I'm like, why? I didn't even think. I mean, okay. And I was about to say the words. I didn't think people liked that movie that much, but as you explained to me, it made over $1 billion.
I don't even think it's because people liked it. I think it's just because it's Lion King, so therefore it made a shit ton of money.
Yes, like the original film is the highest-grossing hand-drawn animated movie of all time. So, you know, it made sense. It made sense that one would gross a shit ton. I'm just, I just don't like what is that gonna? Is it just gonna be like a live-action version of Lion King 2?
Yeah,
that's
curious
not
if
a great
they're
movie.
Gonna go original with it or not.
Like, technically, I'd say Lion King 2 in some ways is one of the better Disney, like, you know, sequels, whatever bar that sets.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd want to see a remake of that.
No, I stuff. I think I've been here long enough. I've just been trying
Yeah.
to get to this one skate letter, and I just can't do it. Let's show off one more. How the hell
Okay.
did we find a way to commentate over a skateboarding game for 54 minutes?
I have no idea.
Alright, yeah, we just gotta do, Tarzan. We'll just go with Tarzan.
Sure. Like I said, he's actually a pretty good choice for a skateboarding game because of, the grinding on vines and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that. Because that's something that was really cool about the actual Tarzan Disney game, is that it was a lot of like grinding levels and platforming. I have a lot of nostalgia for that game.
Do you have any nostalgia for the Jungle Book dancing game?
No, I picked that up at a store like a year ago, just out of curiosity. And I mean, it's fine. It's very easy, but it's kind of neat hearing these weird, orchestrated remixes of all the Jungle Book songs.
I remember you actually brought it over to my house one time, and I beat it, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so. It's not very long.
Yeah. Oh, I think if you mash a button after bailing, I think you get up faster.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that.
Say, why don't you see if you can break the high score here at the treehouse?
Who is
Oh.
making these high scores?
Okay, Jimmy Stewart Elephant.
Jimmy Stewart Elephant?
That's what that voice reminded me of. Tarzan, I just want to live again.
Ah, damn it. I should have known.
No, Jimmy Stewart, you don't want to live again. It's 2020.
Oh, that's who Jimmy Stewart is. I forgot
Hey
for a second.
kid, head on into this shed. It'll take
that
you
better not
straight
disrupt
up
my
to the
combo.
top of the treehouse.
I didn't know there was going to be a cutscene. Oh, thank you. Extreme.
Oh boy.
We gotta show off some of these outfits. Like, at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, look, see, Tarzan's doing that thing where he grinds on, like, just his feet.
Right, like, to me, this totally makes sense. Instead of, Simba grinding on things. A pirate?
Little jungle dweller. I bet you can't collect skate before time runs out.
I have a feeling this is from one of the Tarzan
Hey,
sequels I
that's an
didn't
S.
see.
I would say something, but honestly, I never watched the Tarzan sequel.
Neither did I. I did watch the Tarzan animated series when it would come on Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, they
And,
did have a
Disney-
series.
It was fine.
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna...
I'd say it wouldn't compare to something like Aladdin, which had a pretty decent animated series.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see too much of that one, but I did like the episodes I did see.
As a kid, though, I was deep in... I remember really liking the Timon and Pumbaa show.
That's an A, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I have actually heard that, like, that actually
You
still
got yourself a
holds up a
T.
little bit today.
Okay. Because I haven't seen it since
Forgive
then.
an old Scot for blubbering. I'd like to tip my cap
Yeah, as a
to
kid, I
you.
remember avoiding it because I was actually never a big fan of Timon and Pumbaa. 'Cause
I just, for whatever reason, had an obsession with Lion King back then. But then, thankfully, I grew up and got better, and instead obsessed over better things like Sonic the
fruits to make
Hedgehog.
my fruit salad. Would you be so kind as to find 3 different fruits for me? Oh, and one more thing. The fruit must be fresh, so don't fall while you're carrying them.
Uh-oh.
To your buddy? Is he my buddy? I don't think a pirate is Tarzan's buddy.
I was gonna say, like, when?
But if the game says so, you know what? I don't think we should judge based on appearance.
One spectacular fruit salad.
And it's just like making a salad of poisonous fruits to poison somebody.
No, he just wants to make a fruit salad for the gorillas. I'm sure it's fine. Where is another fruit? Yes, yeah, I can
Oh
see
man,
Tarzan
look at
doing
him.
these moves.
I was gonna say, just look at him getting more extreme with each one.
Where is another fruit?
So I'd say so far the best track is probably Andy's room.
Yeah, I agree. I don't, like, we were just there and I don't really remember much of Zerk, but then again, I spent most of the time trying that one skate
Yeah.
challenge and just failing. Where is this fruit? Let's try a different goal. Not sure how much time we're going to be spending with Tarzan. I don't think we're going to get to the third area unless we
Right.
just happen to keep on talking for that long.
You've got enough talent to get the high score. But what about the extreme score, hmm? Well, this time it'll be a bit harder, and you're going to have to get even more points.
Sir, I am shocked. I have to get
What?
more points?
How do elephants have the concept of high scores and extremeness?
I don't know. Well, you see, Brandon, an elephant always remembers.
Right, that's how that goes.
I guess that was technically more of a Jungle Book thing than a Tarzan thing.
They're both jungle themed, you know, it works.
Yeah. Tarzan, where'd you get that tiki, by the way?
I don't know, like, maybe it's something else from one of the movies that we didn't see.
Oh, we got a warrior mohawk.
Oh shit.
The only acceptable hairstyle for a
We
skateboarder.
we need to go to our OC character, put on the extreme shirt and the warrior mohawk.
Now I really want to see what that looks like. Also, I'm sure the stats matter, but I don't really feel a difference in, like, after getting stats.
Right.
Up here.
Ooh, okay.
More pirate friends.
Right. So you think you can skate, eh? Well, how's about a little challenge? Let's see if you can grind off the end of this here pole.
I'd like to
All right.
see you grind, pirate.
I just have to find it.
Honestly, Zach, I want an RPG set in the Disney Skate universe. where it just fills out all the world building and the lore of how Scar skateboards and how, you know, Woody is trying to get, it has to collect all the skate letters at Pizza Planet to save the universe.
What? Now, honestly, I do legitimately want a skate RPG. If we can have a golf RPG, we can have a skateboarding RPG. And yes, I want a sequel. You know, if we can get a SpongeBob SquarePants Rehydrated, and we can get a, if we can get a Bubsy, we can get a Disney's Extreme Skateboarding too. Hopefully with the ability to get off your board and hit people with hits.
Well, Zach, there's going to have to be a couple different elements for that to happen. One, skateboarding games are going to have to become big again, and the other element is that if they make it, it's probably going to be with more modern Disney characters.
Yeah, true. Although, you say if skateboarding games are coming back, they did re-release Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 recently.
Okay.
But, like, they updated the game to have more modern mechanics.
Ah, alright. But did people like it overall? Because I know Tony Hawk fans are very stingy about getting the physics and the controls and all that right.
Oh yeah, from what I... Ow.
And I suppose stingy sounds derogatory. I don't really mean it that way. I just mean that they're, you know, it's kind of like with Sonic fans with physics and Sonic games. They want things to be just perfect.
Yeah, like, yeah, you do gotta get the physics just right. Like, if you've seen any gameplay of Disney's sports skating, that one just, like, the physics of that look awful.
Yeah.
Like, here, the physics are part of the gameplay, similarly to Sonic and how building up speed is important for that game.
Right. Would you ever want to look at Disney's Skate at some point just to see how it compares?
Yes, you and I are. Well, you're not gonna have to play it. I'll play it, but then you can just watch and laugh.
All right.
Because if you can play RE6, I could play Disney's sports skateboarding. Wasn't I supposed to grind off of some? Oh, there it is. You know what? Let's see what Mom wants.
Now, dear, that large dead tree could topple over on someone at any time. Would you please grind the log that's holding it to make the tree fall?
Son, use the skateboarding techniques I taught you.
Where is this tree? Ow. Camera warp.
That was a really jerky fall animation.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh my god, Tarzan, no.
Tarzan, please calm down. Chill out.
You gotta be more careful, Zach, or Disney's gonna come after you for child abuse. Honestly, like, I know a lot of it's, like, pretty old stuff, and maybe it's just because of my age and what I listened to when I was younger, but there's some good jams in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, actually a lot of these I'm probably gonna, like, look up once we're done. Like, I think the track playing right now is my favorite.
I definitely like the opening of it, the instrumental.
Yeah, I for this one, I'm overall just like the really relaxed feel of it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's part of the appeal of skateboard games in general.
Yeah, you just, you know, like, you want to try to get the highest score possible, but, you know, just being able to just skateboard around and explore the area and see the ways, and see the creative ways, like, the team added, for example, like, grinding on trees, although we saw that in Lion King as well, but, you know, sort of like Andy's Room, just being able to create a fun level based off, hey, what if you were a skateboarding toy?
Right. Like, what other properties or franchises do you think would work well in a skate genre game?
I think it depends on the creativity of the team. Because I think you could put a skateboarding game almost everywhere, depending on...
And,
I mean,
and they
obviously,
have.
like, you know, Schindler's List, the skateboarding game, probably isn't going to be... Probably isn't going to work out very well.
That's an interesting choice you've just made.
It was the first controversial one that came to mind.
Sure.
But,
now that you've done that, now I can't get it out of my head and I'm creating horrible images.
well, I mean, you ever heard... Oh, did you ever see the Metal Gear Solid skateboarding game?
Yeah, the one that came, like, as a mini-game with the special editions of Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it controls as well as Tony Hawk, but to be fair, Tony Hawk kind of set the bar. But on it, like, for it being its own skateboarding game, it's actually not that bad.
Right.
But apparently that the skateboarding engine of the Metal Gear Solid one is based off of another Konami skateboarding game that nobody knows about because everyone just only thinks about Metal Gear Solid skateboarding.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, speaking of Konami, I think we could have a Silent Hill skateboarding game.
Okay.
I mean, we could have a Resident Evil skateboarding game. I don't think that one would be too far-fetched at this point.
I mean, would it just be, the Silent Hill one just be James getting skateboarding missions from Pyramid Head to get over his guilt?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And James is using his wife as a skateboard?
Oh, imagine, like, in order to beat the final boss, Pyramid Head, you just have to grind on his head a few times.
That would make the most sense, I guess, yeah.
Or you could grind off his gigantic sword as well. You know, but what if you played as a Harry Mason in Silent Hill 1 and you were, like, just looking for Cheryl, but you did it while doing extreme skateboarding tricks?
And he would have the same, just, like, monotone voice acting. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Cheryl to see my extreme moves.
What's another, where's this tree? I completely forgot that's what I was supposed to be doing.
I mean, on the same topic of horror, I'm trying to imagine what Resident Evil would work as like a skateboarding game.
I mean, I can almost see Resident Evil just flat out doing it at this rate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they had done it sooner, like in the 90s or early 2000s. I don't see them doing it now. Because, you know, after Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. But, like, after Resident Evil 6, you know, you gotta get anything you can get.
Yeah.
I didn't even grind, but okay, that works.
Now scram!
The game was trying to make you look cool.
Oh, we unlocked Human Camp.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that, especially after your Schindler's List suggestion.
Oh, Kerchak, what do you want me to do?
Your tricks all look impressive to me, but that gorilla seems to think you can't do a lip trick on his branch. If you're going to try and prove him wrong, just make sure no one gets hurt.
How dare you? Excuse me, sir. Hang on. This is very important. No, that's, Tarzan. No, that's not a lip trick.
I hope Kerchak just takes your board and is like, let me show you how to do a real lip trick.
Ew.
Oh no, that actually does sound terrible.
No, Tarzan, please, a lip trick. Also, I don't know why one of your moves is called Baltimore. There we go.
What?
I thought he was gonna punch me off for a second.
Fine.
Nope, he's just dancing. So what do you want to do? You want to finish up here, or do you want to try out the human camp?
Yeah, I was gonna try out the human camp. And then if we happen to unlock the 3rd level, but if I get bored before that, we'll just make a human character play a little bit longer than be done.
Fair enough.
This commentary is actually turning out better than I thought, because I was like, what the hell are we gonna talk about over a skateboarding game?
It turns out there's a lot of things to talk about with Disney.
Yeah, true.
And skateboarding games in general, because there's just so many of them. So many franchises have done skateboarding games, but yes, most of them are bad. Like I think there's the Simpsons one.
Oh yeah, the Simpsons one is also notoriously
easy
bad.
to wake Clayton up with a loud trumpet, but I got a bit of a head cold. So would you mind grinding the line, holding those pots and pans? Oh, that should wake him right up.
Why are we trying to wake up Clayton?
I think that's the opposite of what you want to do. And why? Oh, wait a second. Why is Clayton here? We're playing as young Tarzan.
My head! The noise! Make it stop!
What is that walking animation?
Excellent display.
Those limbs did not look like they were moving. We unlocked Jane.
That was terrible animation on Clayton, and for a second there, I thought his invisible chameleon from Kingdom Hearts was going to walk out of the tent with him.
Honestly, I had the same thought. But that's probably just because I fucking hate that boss. I mean, I could probably do it easier now, but as a kid, that boss was a wall for me. Especially since Clayton could use potions as well, because I was like, hang on. Because I remember seeing that, just going, no, Clayton, you can't use potions, that's my thing. I'm the player character. You can't use items.
This is also used as a set piece in the Tarzan video game, because I remember it very distinctly because you can like jump on the tops of the tents like trampolines. That's a pretty fun game. Maybe I'll do that at some point.
Oh yeah, while you're here and while we're just trying to look for new goals, is there anything you want to shamelessly plug? Because, you know, I have so many audience members I could go from me to you.
Right. I mean, not really. I mean, the most I've done currently in terms of Let's Plays is the Resident Evil 6 Let's Play that's on this channel that I'm doing with Zach's brother Alec, which is...
can accomplish this goal.
The most I can say about that playthrough is that it's very representative of Resident Evil 6 and that it's kind of misery to sit through.
All right. Knock down Clayton's tent. Find the weak spots and thrash them.
Alright. I mean, I know Clayton's a bad guy, but what has he done lately?
He's just been in his tent, you know, planning to kill more animals and take their skins.
Alright, listen, Tarzan. In order to save the animals, you're going to need your 6 skateboarding moves. How the hell am I going to get on top of the tent? Question.
Tarzan, you must collect the 6 skate letters of power.
Ow.
I mean, honestly, if there was a Kingdom Hearts game with a skateboarding gimmick, it would make sense to me.
True, I mean, there's already the skateboard from Kingdom Hearts 2.
And flow motion sort of could play into skateboarding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. I thought about this wrong. I thought I had to grind along the top, but no, I just need to run into them. Which is apparently... Oh, speaking of horror games, we need a Siren Siren skateboarding game.
Oh no.
And yes, we need we need goals just as convoluted as in Siren.
Well, no, the way it would work is the whole time you're skateboarding, you'd use the shift feature to have the Shibito. Well, you wouldn't be able to, you would be playing as a blind character skateboarding, and you'd have to use the Shibito to see where you are while you're skateboarding, and it would be terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh. That's not how I thought I was gonna do that. But I guess that's how we're doing it. I like how Clayton's just watching this. Like, I can't do anything about it. That's not... I didn't mean to go up the ramp. Ow.
Yeah, like I said, why is it that when Tarzan falls, it looks like he doesn't even look like he gets hurt when he falls. He just sort of moonwalks and gets back on his board.
I mean, because Tarzan's the athletic one.
That's true. I guess he would be more smooth than the others.
Yeah.
When I get my hands on you...
I don't think you can.
Yeah, Clayton, I don't think you would have... I mean, I don't know what the laws are like in Africa, but I'm sure you would be killed.
Well, it doesn't matter what the laws are in Africa. It matters what the laws are in the jungle.
That's true. I wonder if the animals have, like, an official book for secret laws.
The Queen will hear about this.
I don't like his mouth.
Neither do I.
That
he looks like Timmy Turner.
My family.
Oh, we got a squirrel.
And the last thing I want to think about right now is Butch Hartman shows.
Yeah. He's not the most popular guy right now.
Nope. Okay. Do you have nostalgia for any other Disney games of this sort?
We already kind of touched upon Kingdom Hearts. And I think, like, all commentary channels at some point have talked about Kingdom Hearts. So
Yep.
I'm just trying to think of something different.
Because I definitely grew up playing a lot of Disney games, whether it be Tarzan or any of the Toy Story ones.
I did play a little bit of Toy Story on Super Nintendo. Oh, I did also grow up with, I think you brought it up earlier, the Toy Story 2 game, except I played that on PS1.
Right. That's honestly a very solid platform. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's just you have to be really tight with the landing on these vines.
Yeah, this one actually makes sense, especially since his grind is like him grinding on vines. Oh, we did actually lock the ship.
Yeah, we were really pulling through this.
Yeah,
You might end up having to make
that.
a second part just to show off everything.
I mean, in order to show off everything, I'd have to go back to the Lion King world.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at this point, we might as well try to show off everything. You know, do it all in one video. Show off our skills. You know what? Let's play.
Baby
She's
Jane.
riding on a mirror.
I guess. And the gimmick is if you fall once, she gets bad luck for the rest of her life.
All right, you little whippersnapper. Open those cargo doors by grinding off all the rusty, crusty seaweed blobs that's got them all jammed up.
Alright, now is there a way to grind so that way Clayton snaps his neck?
Oh no.
I mean, that's how he dies in the movie.
I guess.
Oh, careful with that grind, Jane. Oh, Jane, this is all a hullabaloo. I guess, I guess because they got real kids in the game, I guess they figured they had to make all of the characters like their child selves, except I think Timon and Pumbaa are still adults.
Well, that's the thing. There isn't like an official like young Timon and Pumbaa. I feel like a lot of the young versions of the characters we're seeing in this menu are there because they've also been in other movies and other stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose there could have been something with a young Jane, maybe in Tarzan and Jane. That's the name of the sequel, right? Tarzan and Jane?
Well, that's the thing that's confusing the hell out of me, is that why Clayton is in these levels when we're playing as young Tarzan, where Clayton wouldn't have even existed by that. Well, he would have not even come to the island by that point.
Well, I mean, Brandon, this is an alternate universe. This is an alternate timeline where everybody skateboards.
And that's why I want my Disney skateboard RPG adventure that has the same amount of lore as Kingdom Hearts.
I honestly would buy that if they ever made that.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay, I mean, that's the thing. This game has no stairs. We're good. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. But like with Kingdom Hearts, it's just like
jungle dweller. I bet you can't collect skate before time runs out.
We'll show you, pirate man.
Like just imagine you're like doing skateboard tricks and then you deal damage depending on the amount of score you get.
Right.
Hey, you got the key.
Or like you could have boss battles where you have to do sweet tricks. And the boss just goes, I can't handle your extreme powers.
Well, no, you'll be skateboarding against the boss, and the higher tricks and the higher score you do, that does that same amount of damage to the enemy. And once you do enough damage, the person you're skateboarding against just explodes and bursts into flames.
Oh, actually, that does remind me. Tony Hawk Underground 2 has a multiplayer mode where you throw fire at each other.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you do flip tricks, and then for some reason your characters get the ability to throw fireballs.
Do people just cast magic in Underground, or what?
No, Underground is just... Tony Hawk games get real weird, and I love it.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to say they become more fantasy later on, they just, That's not how that's gonna work. It's not that they become more fantasy, they just, give less of a shit.
Hey, you got the key!
Tony Hawk Underground 2 has characters from Jackass. And your rival character is a 10-year-old in a body cast.
Okay. It seems that I need to explore more into skateboarding game lore.
What I like about skateboarding games is that you would think it's just like, they tried to be like super realistic. And to be fair, Skate tried to be really realistic with its control scheme. And I always thought that control scheme was a little too awkward for my taste.
Yeah, I was about to say hashtag Skate 3, but it actually exists now, so.
Yeah, we're gonna explore the ship a little bit, see if there's any more missions, and then we'll go back and see if we can get just the last levels of...
This goal is only for Turk, dear.
So her face is just a texture.
Yeah, that does not look right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool manual. I like that.
Yeah, that's cute. So wait, is this Get a Clue song like an actual licensed song by a band? Because I swear this was like the intro to one of the Disney shows.
I'm actually not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was actually a show called Get a Clue.
Well, I'm sure there was. I just don't remember.
It does sound familiar. Let's make our character, and then we'll see if we can like try out the Lion King levels.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta check out the Extreme Skate Crew.
Yep.
You know, our kid's a rebel. He doesn't go by regular human names. He is Lamppost.
What? Is that supposed to sound cool?
I don't know. It was just the first name that came to mind. Well, we do.
That's
have
not
to get
even.
the
But that's not
Warriors
even a
Mohawk.
name. It's just like that was the first word that came to your mind, and I questioned why you were thinking about lampposts.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
interesting.
trying to get a hat that'll show off my epic mohawk.
Well, I think by default the hats are going to cover up your mohawk.
Yeah. The only one that
So-
seems to work are the masks.
They had a Huck Finn hat in there, and I'm wondering if that's because around the time
What the-
Disney made that movie Huck and Finn.
Why do I have metal connected to my mohawk?
Either you're a cyborg or that's not a real mohawk.
You know what? I like the idea of me being a cyborg with a mohawk.
Yeah, right now we are currently seeing Zach's Cyberpunk 2077 character.
Damn it! I was gonna bring that up. Oh yeah, yes, we're going with this.
You gonna get that extreme shirt?
Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. I was like, I knew there was a shirt we were talking about. Oh man, this is Bob's shirt. We have to give that back to him when we find it. It's not how. That's not even close to how you spell football. I mean, oh, there it is. Extreme. Oh, that's not nearly as extreme as I thought
Yeah,
it was gonna be. Oh, look, we can get the Activision logo. You know, everyone's favorite.
Oh. Yeah, that shirt's not extreme at all. That shirt just makes me think, hey, I'm about to go golfing with my friends.
Alright, yeah, we gotta find a more extreme shirt.
Spiderweb, maybe?
Yeah, Spiderweb looks good. But I want to see some of the other ones we got unlocked.
Was that a Charlie Brown?
Which one? Oh! Yeah, I guess that could be like a Charlie Brown shirt. Yeah, we could go... Well... I don't know. I like the idea of him being in flannel.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, we gotta get our squirrel backpack on.
Sure.
Whoa,
Friendship.
Brandon, this is our accessory. It's friendship.
Wait, what does it look like?
I don't know. The sleeves cover it up.
Oh, okay.
But I assume it looks like friendship. I just looking at this kid, remembering his name was Lamppost. Oh, man.
Man. I'll have to play more to unlock our team pants.
You know what? Lamppost works hard.
Yeah, I see Lamppost as a guy that's, you know, really eccentric. He goes everywhere, even work, just looking like this.
Yeah.
But everybody, you know, he does his work, and he's always there to help everybody when they need help. And, you know, a lot of people judge him at first just because of his appearance, but he's actually a pretty good guy.
Yeah. You know, Lamppost is there to listen. Oh. I guess we could get the Taj Mahal.
Okay. This is a lot more extensive than I thought the customizer would be, too.
Yeah, this is a lot more options than I was expecting. I like this one for Lamppost. Nah, I think Lamppost would go DX. Modern. Not DX Retro. He's a kid. All
Well,
right.
what does the DX even stand for?
Director's Cut.
Okay. But director's cut of what?
Robots.
This skateboard is a director's cut version.
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if that existed somewhere.
Probably, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't skateboard.
Think you're ready?
Yeah. I
All
think...
right.
Yeah, I could play as a... Oh, he has his own set of level. Wait. Does he only have one level?
Hollywood?
Oh! That's a way to teleport in.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk to this drunk sailor, Captain Salty.
Ah, this thick sea air and constant fish eating has left me with a terrible thirst. Would you be a real first mate and bring me 5 bottles of the finest clam cola ye can find from inside this here grocery store?
When
Oh,
he
no.
said, and when he said cola, he did quotation marks with his fingers.
I just came back from working in a grocery store. I don't want to be here.
Oh no.
What's the cola up there?
What kind of grocery store is this? Where's all the customers throwing food stamps at you?
Can I do a trick called the food stamp?
Oh no. Yeah, can you run through the registers and break them?
Let's see.
I believe they call that trick poverty.
Oh my god. They actually call this the daily grind.
Oh,
So
no.
crazy!
Oh wait, sorry, that's not the right one. I think it's just neutral triangle. Yeah, the daily grind. It's like life. I mean, it's like game, please. You're being too real right now.
Sweet!
Hey, I mean, this is just getting kids set up for the rest of their lives.
Are these? Hang on, I'm sorry. What the heck? I'm sorry. I have to ask about something. What are these? They look like fridge doors, but why are they ramps?
Yeah.
Also, where are the rest? Oh, here's one. Oh man. I gotta find this last cola. I can't let Captain Salty down. Oh, there it is.
I'm forever in your debt, matey.
Cool.
Him and his fish are very pleased. I assume he just uses that thing as a club.
I assume he skateboards with it. Honestly, if some radical kid came skateboarding through and destroyed everything, honestly, my anger would depend on his score. If he knocked down a bunch of aisles just to only score like 7,000 points, I'm like, I'm sorry, kid. I'm afraid you're never gonna see your mother or father ever again.
Right.
Anyway,
They just take him in the back room, and he comes out as a guy running the register.
Our store is having a contest, that's right. See if you can grind and crash 1,000 bucks worth of groceries before time runs out. If you do, you will win a fabulous prize.
Hi, son. I'm trying to rank up my insurance money. Could you destroy everything in the store?
Trying to see if I can do that stuff. I mean, I guess we are skateboarders, We are supposed to take down the man.
That's true.
And if the man's gonna pay us to do it... Wait, if the man's paying us to take down the man, then aren't we just doing what he says? Oh, no,
I
it's
guess.
I
But,
think
I
really fighting
mean-
back against the man if you're doing what the man says. Oh, shit!
I mean, to a kid, this would be a pretty fun objective, so...
Yeah, true. I don't even remember
Smash
coming in.
everything.
I don't even remember this place from back when I played it. I'm sorry. Mustard pudding? No, this needs to die. That sounds gross.
Mustard pudding? What?
Yeah, it's called mustard pudding. What's this?
Maybe they just make them sound gross so you'll just run into them?
True.
Like, you'd think they would name them, like, broccoli.
Yeah.
And,
But these developers wanted to be imaginative. They had to go the extra mile. Broccoli
That's true,
was too
that's
simple.
true. And it's Disney. I assume they would not want to promote unhealthy food options by having you destroy healthy food.
True. Anyway, we can destroy all of this and just pretend we're killing the cast of Food Fight. See, I could have swore we could...
gonna say, yeah, right, there we go, because we want to get on top of the shelves, but you feel like you would just be able to take out all the shelves.
Yeah.
But maybe having that many destroyable objects would be too much for the engine or something?
Maybe. I can see that being a thing. Sorry, I'm too obsessed with doing the trick to... This is very cathartic for me, by the way.
Because of your job?
Yes.
You just wish you could take a bat and smack everything in the store?
I wish I could just skateboard through a grocery store. Except I don't know how to skateboard.
So there was one time where Zach was working his job and a deer ran into the store and ran out.
Oh, how do I keep forgetting that even happened?
I think next time what's going to happen, Zach, is that now that you're prepared, the next time that deer runs into the store, you're both going to make eye contact, you're going to get on his back and ride away and never be seen again.
You know what? If the deer invited me, it's like, come, Zach. There is a grand adventure waiting for us.
Yeah, it just talks too.
Zach, you've been chosen. You must stop global warming.
Zach, I must take you to my world where we need somebody who is the best at cards.
Zach, we must help. These cards, they have numbers on them. I don't know what to do.
Mess?
I'm here.
You did great, kid. I'd say you won the contest.
Oh, we got the Charlie Brown shirt.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let's do a little bit more of exploring, because we mostly only saw... I don't know, it's like, I don't want to stay in these levels too long, because this video is over movie length.
Yeah, we basically made our first
Folks
feature film
around
at this
these parts
point.
Say the three hardest grinds in town are the movie ledge and deck grinds, that's right. All the birds perch on these grinds because they know no skater can do them. Let's see you do all three and show them what you're made of.
Fuck birds.
Okay. So wait, what do we have to do?
We have to grind and show these birds that I can indeed grind. Oh look, The Lion King's in theaters. Showtime's 12:30, 3:30, 6:30, 9:30.
Okay,
There's
it's nothing but
Tarzan.
Disney at this theater.
Toy Story. I believe that's, yep, Lion King. Where's my movie? I want a movie. Look, I won Disney's Extreme Skateboarding Contest.
Nice.
I want a movie.
Did you enter the contest back then?
No, I didn't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know there was one.
Kid.
What? Nokia?
I just need someone to find me 4 ringtones for my new Nokia 5100 mobile phone and bring them back to me. What do you say? Can you help your old pal Jimmy out?
This is very Southern product placement.
I was gonna say.
Am I gonna have to make a disclaimer? This video is not sponsored by Nokia. Honestly, I'd probably rather.
Hey man, check this tune out.
What? Man, Nokia is the phone of the future. It floats. Wait, McDonald's. Okay, I can see McDonald's being in here, but like Nokia is. What are you?
I got
Are
some
you
new
human?
ringtones from my phone. Check it out,
Why is this a mission? I think if we do finish this mission, we are just gonna go back and try to get some of the other. What? I'm sorry, I have to talk to McDonald's.
Hi, thanks for coming to McDonald's. Want to do me a big favor? Some of our favorite customers are too busy today to get lunch. Make timely deliveries and you'll be greatly rewarded. The first delivery is a double cheeseburger for Hamish. Take it to him and then come right back.
Some of our customers are too dead to get lunch.
No, Brandon, you see, this is now taking place in 2020, and McDonald's is now delivering food.
Thanks for the double cheeseburger. I was starving.
Get back to McDonald's. You work now, kid. This is
Get a
capitalism.
get a Nokia phone. It can make your McDonald's hamburgers
Medium order
float.
fries for shopkeeper McDougal. Don't let them get cold.
You could definitely tell this is the past, because nowadays we have Uber Eats, but back then they just had to hire a child worker to just skateboard there because you couldn't have.
Right, and in most games this would just be shameless product placement, and it is, but to me there's something strangely more entertaining about this than the other levels.
Yeah, true. Oh. Yeah, I would say this looks more interesting than, like, some of Tarzan's levels. I mean, like, the ship one looked okay. We didn't really explore that one that much.
Sure, it wasn't that bad.
Now Leslie is really
But I guess
thirsty,
this
so
gives us
please
more to
take
talk
her this
about, because
carton
it's
of
like,
milk.
we're just doing this now.
I guess. For a game with like extreme music and you skateboarding and going up against the man, you sure are a lot of missions where you're just, doing meaningless tasks.
Wait, I can use the movie theater to teleport to other locations? I didn't know that.
So this might be like a hub.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, possibly.
I was totally thirsty.
It's probably just a hub only for the kid, though. I would assume.
I guess.
Anyway, Brian, I'm going to be the best McDonald's employee. I'm going to make $3 an hour.
I bet Leslie really appreciated her milk. The last delivery is a rush order for Captain Salty for a baked apple pie.
I'm just shocked this is in here.
I want my McDonald's employees to deliver me food on the skateboard.
I'm surprised there isn't, like, extra stipulations. Like, look, I can't eat this baked apple pie unless you do 3 kickflips in the combo. What the hell is
Radio Disney, yep. But see, that's product placement that makes more sense to me.
Yeah, because this is a Disney game. You would expect Disney products, but, like,
right.
McDonald's? What are you doing back here, by the way,
baked
Salty?
apple pie be perfect, says I. Thank ye kindly.
Nice job. You did great. Please take these very special shoes as our way of saying thanks.
I'm sorry, Brandon, but I know what I must do.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, I can't, because I got to go back to the Lion King levels, which means we can't wear the Ronald McDonald shoes.
Okay. Can we at least see what they look like when you put them on?
Yeah, we can do that real quick. Can I... Oh, edit skater. Leg options. Shoes. The pants covers up most of them. Hang on. Let me change the pants real quick.
And this is the true. This is like metaphoric of Lamppost becoming part of the system. These are these are like the most flame. He's basically wearing cinder blocks.
Let's play as Timon and Pumbaa and see what they do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if we do one more goal, because it looks like it's 8 goals to unlock the 3rd level.
And then we'll unlock the last level, play a little bit of that, and then stop, because holy shit.
Yeah, it's 1 hour 42 minutes.
It sure is.
I did not expect us to talk this long about a skateboarding game.
Neither did I.
Oh, there's different collectibles depending on who you're playing as. I didn't even realize that.
Honestly, I kind of like this character idea of Timon, of Pumbaa surfing on a board, and then Timon surfing on Pumbaa.
Oh shit! I don't know why I did that.
Timon's doing pull-ups on Pumbaa's tail.
Gotta see if there's a goal around, because sometimes it's great. That was where I did it again at the exact same spot.
Hey, that hurt!
Can I even get off safely from here? Yeah, I can. Will this take us to someplace with a goal?
Hopefully.
Because this should be the last level, right? Because I showed off 3 from Toy Story, 3 from Tarzan, 2 from Lion King, and then Ollywood. Yeah, this last one, this should be the last one. I gotta find out how to get to that one character. Off in the... Can we please get over the... No. I guess it would be really hard for Pumbaa to skate.
It's true. I mean, it literally is just a piece of wood. Like, it shouldn't even be, like, sliding. With the way it's angled.
I call it Disney magic.
That's true. Oh, there we go.
Many elephant spirits are lost in this dark tunnel. You
What?
must collect them quickly.
So there's... Okay, I mean, yes, Simba did see the spirit of his dad in Lion King, so sure, there are spirits, but... What?
Are you questioning my lore? Are you questioning the lore in my Disney skateboarding game? Because I'll have you
Yes.
know that this was written by someone famous himself.
You mean the real someone famous?
Yes. Oh, I just need to get this last one.
Oh, that was very good of you. Now those spirits can finally rest.
Hope we unlocked a Rafiki.
As a skater, interesting.
Okay, good, alright.
Okay.
Brian, we're almost done. We've almost made it. Oh wait, we can just go to change level.
Yeah, just go to change level, yep.
Ah.
Oh god.
Pumbaa looks ready to skate. Let's
I think that's the only way I can describe that is his ready to skate face.
I've never known Pumbaa to be extreme.
Now, dear, if you want to be skate champion, you must prove that you are worthy. To do so, complete the grinds of skill, courage, and strength.
Oh, that's where the third rail was. I was trying to do this during one of my previous recording attempts. I was trying to find out where the third one was.
So we have to do a lion skateboarding rite of passage?
Yes. You know, we should really make the Lion King skateboarding, except it's called the Lion Skater.
Yeah, that works.
Simba, you must remember who you are. You are totally extreme. Damn it.
Oh wow, so one of the falling animations is just Pumbaa sitting on Timon.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The rest of the hyenas are scared off by Timon and Pumbaa. Damn it. Because I think they run away when you get close.
Okay.
I'm really disappointed you can't unlock Scar as a skater, though.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You know, we really needed the hunchback of skateboarding.
You completed
Oh,
the
God.
skill grind.
I mean, honestly, using the bell tower as a skateboard, like a grinding area, I think would be a cool idea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can actually see that now that you bring that up.
Sliding along
like,
the gears.
what is it, the Festival of Fools? That might
Yeah.
be fun. I don't even remember how to get up to the third one. I mean, thankfully we don't have to complete goals anymore because we don't have to unlock any more levels.
Well, I assume if they did something like this now, they'd probably put Frozen in there somewhere. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind that much because I think the idea of like Elsa skating by literally creating skating along with her ice powers like Iceman or something would be a cool idea.
Oh, I want to see that actually. That'd be pretty dope. Can we please have? What's the guy's name? The one that talks to the moose?
I don't remember his name.
And I think the moose is Hans.
Hans, yeah.
I think it's Hans.
Now, I want Zootopia characters in there.
Oh, Pumbaa can actually do a kickflip.
God.
Board ain't big enough.
Timon and Pumbaa to epic skate music.
Yeah, you think you're so great? Let's see you beat Scar's high score.
I don't know. But there is something I think charming about games like these where it's like, why is there a Disney skateboarding game? I don't know, but oh, I did not know that was something you could do.
Yeah, no, but overall, I'm totally happy this exists. This seems like a product that even if it is filled with surprisingly on the nose product placement that's kind of entertaining in its own way. It's a solid licensed skateboarding game that I guess must have just gotten forgotten over time.
Yeah, I can kind of see this forgotten because, like, who's gonna give Disney's Extreme Skateboarding a chance? Especially if Disney's Sport Skateboarding came out before it. But this is legitimate. And plus, like, I kind of like the idea of taking just random properties and being like, what if we just suddenly had them do this, and then you tried to add it, but also add it in the context of the world they're originally from.
Right.
You know, I think that allows for a lot of creativity, even if it is kind of insane. But the insanity of it is kind of what I like.
Right, and that's what I think. I think there's tons of potential for doing this sort of concept again, maybe with much more wide open, almost like open world skate parks, like an entire huge like Pride Lands or something.
There's not really a good place to rack up the combo. Oh, did not need a spine transfer.
He's trying really hard to get on top of Puma's face.
Ah.
Like, most of these tricks just feel like Pumbaa and Timon being awkward and trying to be cool.
Yeah. I think we've seen enough of. I think it's finally time to stop with our extreme Disney skateboarding adventure.
This was certainly an adventure.
Yeah. And I'm glad we did a co-op, because the original idea was just, you know, just to play this and then be like, hey, Brandon, by the way, you want to see what I played? But
basically,
hearing your reactions, I think, added to the commentary.
Indeed, Hakuna Matata.
Oh, is that
forget about your past and your family and just wallow in misery.
I thought you were just gonna end it with just skateboarding is all that matters.
Skating is all that matters.
Skating is all that matters.